I hate to say it, but maybe politics has to get out of it.
Governor Lou Leon Guerrero's office has sent 2 Freedom of Information Act requests over the weekend to Senator Therese Terlaje and Attorney General Doug Moylan. The administration is scrutinizing Terlaje's proposal of a public-private partnership for the Guam Memorial Hospital, requesting any letters, emails, and communications. Adeloop's communication director, Crystal Paco San Augustine, says it's in the interest of transparency.
So our administration would just like to know, on behalf of the people of Guam, whether or not the senator met with any private companies or individuals who want to privatize the hospital.
I haven't talked to any of those private companies.
The proposal is nothing new, according to Terlaje. She says the GMH task force recommended a request for proposal for the feasibility of a public-private partnership in 2016, and a previous bill to make that RFP happen was introduced in 2020. So why now?
We had a hearing on a previous proposal by another senator in 2020, and the hospital very much objected to it, saying they could do it on their own. They could fix the problems. They also objected. They were worried about the employees, the impact on the employees, and other things. They didn't want the board to be the one to do the RFP. They wanted the management to do the RFP. So it's really taken us a while. We've tried to look at everything possible.
She adds her bill is intended to govern the management and help the hospital, which has been in the red year after year.
And I think everybody on Guam wants to know that this new hospital is going to succeed. It's not going to end up in the same place that we are now. It's going to be better. We're going to have a plan. We're going to stick to that plan. We're not going to go back and forth on it. We're going to move with a good plan going forward, and that this investment is going to pay off for all of us, as opposed to being interfered with.
She adds the idea has even been proposed by the governor herself during her State of the Island address.
She proposed that they were, in fact, in discussions with private companies regarding Guam Memorial Hospital and its operations. So I just want to follow up on that. I want to see what are the fruits of these discussions.
In response, the former Legislative Health Committee chair sent a FOIA request to the governor, GMH, the Guam Economic Development Authority, and the Department of Administration.
I just received copies of those FOIAs from Senator Terlaje's office, and our office will respond accordingly.
Meantime, Adeloop also sent a FOIA request to the AG for questionable hiring practices.
The FOIA to the Attorney General is based on concerns by the public regarding a whole list of things, including his office's hiring of his brother, who is making a $119,000 salary, as well as his fiancée.
The administration also scrutinizing whether the AG is violating procurement laws.
Also, when we FOIA'd our Attorney General, we also are requesting procurement records of the private attorneys on Guam and the United States, as well as the billboard contracts and the expenses. As you know, these billboards are going up once a month, and oftentimes they're very controversial topics.
To read their full statements and FOIA requests, just visit KUAM.com. Matsuki Hirayama, KUAM News.